Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, make sure you turn off the water supply to the washer. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water inlet valve in a Whirlpool washer. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 4-inch nut driver, flat blade screwdriver, and a putty knife. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water inlet valve. This water inlet valve is located at the top rear under the control panel. It has 3 solenoids and is controlled by the main board. Besides filling up water, the inlet valve dispenses the soap, the softener, and the bleach. If any of these functions are not working or there is a water leak from the area of the valve location, check and replace the water inlet valve if needed. Here we are at the back of the washer, and we are going to take off this cover plate. For that purpose, I need to use the 4-inch nut driver. I'm going to take out the single screw, and I'm going to remove the plate. So our next step is removing this rear panel. 4-inch nut driver. I'm going to take out 5 screws, and the panel is totally disabled, and we're going to have it in our hands. Next, we are going to open the clips, one on each side. There's a spring clip, so we can lift off the control panel. I'm going to use the putty knife, and I place it here in the seam and push it in. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. And now we can take the control panel off. And I press it forward, and we can turn it over. Next, I'm going to disconnect this plug. That's our control panel plug. Using a flat blade screwdriver, we're going to press out the locking tab. Be careful, don't break it. Pull out the plug. And now I'm going to remove the control panel out of the way. So this is our old water inlet valve. And I'm going to start with taking these 3 plugs off. I'm going to assist myself with the flat blade screwdriver. And pry it off. Next step is using the 4-inch nut driver, taking out a couple of screws here, one on each side. That's the one that holds the valve in place. And now I'm going to lift it up. Turn it over. And we need to unplug this first. I'm going to use the same flat blade screwdriver, and I'm going to push this tab aside and pull the plug out. Then we need to take out this one. That's our retainer. I'm going to use the pliers, and I'm going to push it in. And we're going to end this with the flat blade screwdriver. And now we're going to free this harness from the hook. This is the old water inlet valve next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so I'm going to install this new water inlet valve. I'm going to insert this harness into the hook. And I'm going to plug this one in. And now I'm going to insert this retainer. I'm going to turn it over, Make sure that these 3 rubber seals are in place. Turn it over, and I'm going to place this 3 ports into these 3 openings here. Press it hard. I'm going to secure it with a couple of 1/4-inch screws. Guess what's next? Right, we're going to attach these plugs. If you are not sure about your memory, I would suggest you take a picture before you remove the plugs, so you would know the order. But they are different length, so it's hard to mix them up. Alright, so here we are. This is the control panel, and we're going to plug this in. So I'm going to turn it over and install it. We've got 3 clips on each side, 2 plastic and 1 spring, so the back ones goes first in, and we move it toward you, then you push it down. The springs will lock. Alright, now I'm going to install this metal panel. Match the holes and secure it with 5 1/4-inch screws using the 1/4-inch nut driver. Now we can install this cover plate back. These 2 tabs goes into these 2 cutouts, and I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to use the 1/4-inch nut driver, secure the plate with a single 1/4-inch screw. Turn on the water, plug the washer in, and run it to check if it works properly and there's no leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.